guys, what is going on? And welcome back to VroomVroomDana, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to yet another video. We are on the WR4 Sexy today, so you already know it's going to be an absolutely epic video. I'm so stoked to be on the bike right now. By the time you guys are watching this, I actually am probably going to be at the Works race in Lake Havasu, Arizona. So if you guys are watching this video and you're around the area, be sure to come by, say what's up. We'll be out there manning the HAVOC tent. It's going to be a ton of fun. But with that being said, man, let's get right into the mayhem. Feeling pretty good today. Let's actually throw a little 15% discount code at you guys for HAVOC, man. We got some new colorways that just dropped. We got the Infinity goggles that just dropped, and we also have some more goggles that are dropping very, very soon, or new colorways, I should say, for the Elite goggles. So if you're in the market, this is definitely the time to swoop them up. Use code VroomVroomDana at HAVOCRacingCo.com. I'll leave a little link in the bio, make it a little easier for you guys to access the website. Use code VroomVroomDana at checkout, and you'll save 15% on your order, man. So a little deal you don't want to miss. I'll probably end it at the end of the weekend. Maybe I'll feel gracious and keep it going. We'll see how it's doing. But just be sure to head over there. Use code VroomVroomDana. If it works, saving yourself 15%. The hills right now, man. You guys know that SoCal's been a little drunk lately, and it's been raining more than SoCal has rained since I've even remembered. Probably in the last 15, 20 years. I'm not even sure. I don't know if I can remember that far back, but it's at least probably 15 years since it's rained this hard. And you could tell that I think this is the California flower, the little poppy, but you could tell that the flowers are freaking blooming right now like no other. Look at the hills, man. They're just covered in orange. It looks so freaking sick, and it's pretty unreal to see, man. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to come back here, is I saw from the road that a lot of these hills were blooming. And it's funny because like Lake Elsinore is becoming like a tourist destination right now, for people to come take, like, the basic white bitches are taking photos with all the poppies. So you know your boy had to come back here and take a basic photo also. Look at that hill right there, through the freaking poppy line, up that little rut down the middle, but it doesn't look too bad. Looks like it gets a little rutted towards the top, gets a little scatterbrained up there. Maybe keep going, hook a little right, hook a little left, and hope there's some sort of freedom at the top. But that trail looks pretty gnarly. Hasn't rained in the last like 5-6 days, so it's probably gonna be that, like, not after rain dirt where it's nice and moist, but that after rain dirt that's like already dried up and nobody's ridden on it, so it's just straight talky. But are we gonna fall? Yeah, probably, but we're gonna do it. We couldn't make it all the way up. Hold on. We got to abort mission. We got to abort mission and find another way. Oh, we got this. Woo! Woo! Hold on. It ain't over till it's over, my friends. We just gotta find different ways when it comes to it. That's all. Oh man, woo! Not the direct route, but my friends, that's how you do it right there. Oh man, what is this? It's like a dead end. There's no dead ends. When you're on a dirt bike, there's no such thing as a dead end. What you guys been up to, man? How's life treating you guys on other parts of the world? I remember in a few videos ago I asked you guys what the weather was like by you, and this is when it was kind of raining by us. I think we got some more rain coming. It's pretty cloudy today. Might have some more, maybe a little bit of drizzle tomorrow, but a lot of you guys are like, man, I can't even ride. It's like freaking negative whatever degrees out, which is insane, man. I mean, I've always been pretty lucky living in the California weather where it never really gets that cold. It gets like 50 degrees and we go in like full panic attack. Actually, this year has probably been some of the coldest it's been since a long time. We've had a couple nights drop below freezing, which is pretty rare for SoCal weather, to say the least. But a lot of you guys are saying you can't ride because of the weather, or it's snowing by you guys. Obviously it's pretty hard to ride in snow, so it's pretty wild, man. It looks like it's on the up and up for us. I know spring is starting to come pretty soon. I don't know if that's going to mean an improvement in weather for you guys. I watch some YouTubers also who can't even ride because of the snow. I mean, how are you going to go out there and record some sort of vlog either on or off the bike outdoors wise if it's snowing, unless you're snowboarding or you're doing some sort of activity in the snow? But when it comes to streets covered in snow, negative 30 degrees out, ice on the road, how the hell are you supposed to ride in that? So I hope everything's on the up and up for you guys. I know a lot of you guys in other parts of the world are probably waiting for summer. You're like, come on, man, RTB summer, we want that nice weather. So I don't know, it's on the up and up over here too. Started to finally warm up, which is nice, so I hope it's just as good for you guys. Man, dude, look at these views up here. It doesn't look good over here. Let me turn around. I gotta make sure no cars are coming. Freaking take me out doing a U-ey. Some dude drifting this corner just obliterates the side of my bike, but we gotta go down there ASAP, and I'll show you guys why we're going down there ASAP. This is a nice, I'm like getting sidetracked. I was like, dang, here's actually like sketchiest road known to mankind, but we got to get down there ASAP. But I will say there's some cool houses over here, and for a future video, I've been looking like on Google Maps, and I saw a YouTube video of this like crazy worshipping church cult castle up in here somewhere. I was gonna go up there right there, but we have more pressing needs down here. We'll do that for another video. We'll go to the cult house, or the cult. It literally is a castle. Like, it has the points like a damn castle. Some religious cult built it. It's pretty gnarly story behind it, so we definitely got to wander over there. But ow, to the lake we go. We'll say, oh, let's go right here. I have not seen the lake have this high of a water line in a long time. Usually there's like a lot of shore, a lot of scum up top because it's kind of a dirty lake. But this is pretty crazy right now. I haven't seen it like this in maybe forever. Good thing it's not snake season right now, because this is a little sketchy down here. There would definitely be probably some snakes here if it was a little warmer out. Man, check that out. There actually is still, you could see a layer of scum. A lot of trash has washed up on shore, which makes it look a little nasty. I'm so scared there's gonna be snakes. Anyways, you guys, the reason I wanted to come down here, I was driving by it, and I'll totally link everything down below. It's pretty freaking crazy. It was like, I want to say a month ago. I want to say a good month ago, a freaking dead body was found in this lake. And I know it's probably not surprising. I'm sure people dump body. Actually, if they were to drain this lake somehow, if this lake was magically to dry up, there's probably freaking 100 dead bodies buried under there. I mean, look at these dumping grounds. There's like tweakers that live in the trees over there. So all the tweakers are probably dumping. I don't even know, dude, but there's probably like 200 dead bodies. But anyways, like a month ago, I'll link the article down below also. I thought it was pretty crazy. Some dude was down on the lake shore. What if I was recording a video and this happened? But some dude was walking along the shore of the lake down here and spotted a body floating out in the lake. Like, I think it was like 20-25 feet out into the lake. Called authorities. The authorities showed up, fished out a dead body. The funniest thing was, they didn't even shut down the lake when they found the dead body. It's like just an everyday thing for them, I guess. I mean, I haven't heard of that happening in a while, but they like closed off a portion of the lake so they could do their little thing. Of course, when there's a dead body, you gotta, it's like when somebody dies in a car accident on the road, they shut down that part of the road and yada yada yada. But ends up, there was like, I guess, no ill intent found in the body. I guess there was no like stabbing of the man. He wasn't shot to death. He wasn't like, it didn't look like anybody killed him and dumped the body. It looked like he was either, honestly, it was probably one of the tweakers trying to come out here swimming, freaking methed out or something, and they think he drowned. So who knows? Maybe somebody fell off a boat, they left their friend behind, couldn't find him, never reported it. But it's probably a tweaker who drowned in the mix. But it was pretty crazy, man. A dead body was literally found right here in the lake. Like literally we could be sitting here and there was like one like floating right there. I mean, that would be pretty freaking wild. But I'll link the article if you're interested to read it down below. I just thought since we were coming by here, I might as well talk about it because it happened like a month ago and I meant to talk about it earlier, but it's been raining. I haven't been doing a lot of riding on the dual sport. Last time I rode the dual sport, we went up to the snow in the hills, so I don't know, pretty crazy. But let's get out of here before we end up in the lake by Tweaker and we're the dead body. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast. Oh God! Oh man, such hood rats, such hood rats. Dual sport goon life is the greatest thing ever, man. There's nothing better than just doing goon activities 24/7 on a dual sport. I'd say it like a million times before. If you don't have a bike, a street legal bike, and you're planning on getting one in the future, maybe you're in the process of taking your permit course or whatever, you're indecisive what kind of bike you should get. I've had them all. I've had an FZ09, I've had a Honda Shadow before, I had the Bobber type bike, I had a friggin' CBRR 600, and I've had a dual sport. I'm telling you, man, don't get no gay street bike, don't get no gay Grom that you can't do anything on. I know people think they're tight, but they're not. You're gonna look like a homo riding a Grom around. You go out there and get a dual sport, man. There's so many things you could do on a damn dual sport. It's ridiculous, dude. I could ride on the street right here, we could go downstairs, I could literally turn off right here and go into the hills, and you have endless possibilities of riding one of these things, and it's absolutely amazing. It's such a fun experience. Like, unless you're strictly like using it as a work bike, you're going from point A to point B 100 miles a day, all right, it's not going to be a good bike for you. You should probably go with something that's going to be able to go on the freeway, or you should be getting something that is going to be able to sustain those speeds. But I'm telling you, from a strictly fun standpoint, there is nothing better than getting yourself a dual sport. At this point proven, man. We were just on that street right there and now we're on this like sketchy wash bed that actually might eat it on. We'll find out temporarily, but this thing is a little sketch. The homies, man, the homies back here ripping up some new trails. Maybe they're making a turn track back here for me. I should look around and see what they got brewing. Know where I am right now. I mean, I kind of know where I am, but I think I've only been over here like once in my life, you know. Just rolling with the way that the nature takes us, brosif. Woo, man, these trails are skatey, hard as a rock with the loose gravel on top. Bro, there ain't nothing freaking sketchier than that. Alright, you guys, I think I'm gonna wrap that up right there, and we're gonna call that a little bit of a vlog, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to yet another video. I hope to see some of you guys this weekend in Lake Havasu. Be sure to stop by and say what's up to your boy. And remember, man, use code VroomVroomDana over at HAVOC. Save yourself 15%. And yeah, man, that was a fun video. So much, man. You guys are absolutely amazing. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Deuces.